everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Today, we're headed back to Disneyland to eat every single breakfast item at Disney California Adventure because you requested it. We'll go to every counter service restaurant from Smokejumpers Grill to Avengers Campus. And we'll be ranking every single breakfast item to figure out what is best. Does DCA actually have better breakfast than Disneyland? Come with us on this adventure.
To explore your dreams as you experience your very own California adventure.
We usually aren't here early enough for rope drop, but we are here today. There are 12 different counter service restaurants in the parks that are open early with exclusive breakfast options. Only 5 of them are here at Disney California Adventure, which means we have a lot less to do. It's gonna be a lot less hectic, but it means it's gonna be even more important because there's a lot less options you have for your breakfast here at DCA. So we're gonna find out what is the best. So we asked you guys, do you want us to come back and do Disney California Adventure? And you guys, you answered. You said you wanted this video. So we're gonna start first at Smokejumpers Grill. This is in Grizzly Peak. We're gonna start things off with the breakfast sandwich. This has sausage, egg, cheddar, hash browns, SJG sauce, green chili on a toasted bun, served with either Cutie's mandarin oranges or breakfast seasoned fries. What is SJG sauce?
Smokejumpers
Grill sauce.
Oh, grill.
Look at this thing. It's a hearty boy. Now, this is a breakfast sandwich. I know this resort has a lot of breakfast sandwiches, but I think this might be my favorite. And it's really the addition of that hash brown.
I was going to say that hash brown is a game changer.
When I go to McDonald's, I get McGriddle sandwich, no cheese, and I get myself 2 hash browns. I love myself a hash brown. When you go on the Disney cruises, I grab the hash browns. Throw it in a breakfast sandwich, it is perfect. This breakfast sandwich is just like a perfect breakfast sandwich. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 Peters.
This is so good, and I think the reason for that is obviously because of the hash brown, but also because of that green chili. People were right when they said that Smokejumpers had good breakfast. I thought it was just gonna be like a basic breakfast sandwich, but it is so tasty. I'll give it a 5 out of 5 as well, Ordinary Adventure Star. So I guess that means that this one's already S tier #1. You guys know that I love Disney cold brews, and they have a special cold brew here. This is called just the breakfast cold brew. It has chocolate cold brew coffee, toasted marshmallow foam, and Cocoa Crispy cereal on top. And if you want to add Bailey's or like Kahlua to it, you could do that for an additional charge, obviously. But it's only 8:30 in the morning, so I'm sticking to the regular cold brew. Wait, did you get Bailey's in this? This is so chocolatey. It tastes like you're eating a bowl of Cocoa Krispies and you have that chocolate milk in the cereal bowl. That's what it tastes like, mixed with like a nice tart cold brew. There's just the right amount of sweetness, but you can still taste like the flavor of the coffee a little bit. Very sweet though.
It just occurred to me that like probably overseas they don't have chocolate cereals.
Yeah, over in America, we have very sweet, sugary cereal. My favorite cereal, honestly, was Lucky Charms. And I would just pick out the marshmallows.
My favorite cereal as a kid was Cocoa Puffs, and I used to be like very picky. I would never get milk with my cereal. I didn't want my cereal to become like mushy.
So you would just eat cereal without the milk?
Yeah.
Wow, what a weirdo.
But Cocoa Puffs was different. I wanted it with milk because it turned the milk into chocolate milk. Next up, we're trying the Chorizo burrito. This has sausage, chorizo, egg, cheese, hash browns, avocado sauce with molcajete salsa, and it's again served with breakfast fries, which we haven't tried yet.
I snuck a fry. It was good.
It was good? Well, I gotta try it still. By the way, I didn't know what molcajete salsa is. It's usually made with like tomatoes, tomatillos, and then there's some chili and onions. Oh no, my new...
Are you kidding?
I just bought this. Well, that sucks. Not the burrito, the spilling it on. So we showed up this morning and it was so cold out that I just bought this sweatshirt. How do you like my sweatshirt?
It looks really nice. Now it has a stain on it, though.
Has a stain on it?
I forgot my Tide pin, sorry.
Okay, let me take another bite of this because I kind of got distracted by...
careful.
Yeah, I know. But this is incredible. I think it's a little bit spicy. I think it's because of the salsa. So if you don't want it to be spicy, you can put that off to the side. The hash brown. Smokejumpers has figured something out by putting hash browns in everything. Hash brown gives it a crunch inside it. 5 out of 5. So this might be the first challenger to the breakfast sandwich.
I'm like traumatized to eat this. Like, I'm gonna spill it on myself. I think another reason why this is good for me personally is there's a bunch of cheese in it, a bunch of like cheddar cheese. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 Ordinary Adventure star, but on the tier list, I think it's the breakfast sandwiches first, and this is behind.
Really? I actually think that might be better.
Really? What do we do in this situation?
I don't know.
I feel like our list is flawed. Because we give them like a rating, and then we give them a star, and then we also put them on a tier list. It's like too complicated.
Hey, it's fun. It's all
You
for
think
fun.
this goes above the other one?
I do.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh wait, I jumped the gun. You saw that I was doing scissors. We gotta do that again.
No, what the heck?
Because I pulled. We got
No.
one more time.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. No. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
It's 2 out of 3. That was 1-1.
So we want to do it one more time?
Yes.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn it. Wait, so is it tied now? Or
No.
Okay.
I won. Sorry.
Okay, well, I don't think it should be first, but it's fine. We'll put it first. The final item from Smokejumpers is just the classic breakfast burrito. This has sausage, bacon, eggs, cheddar, hash browns with salsa served with french fries or cuties. I don't know why we got so many french fries. We should have at least gotten some fruit. Like, this is way too many french fries.
Grogu's down there, and he's like, please drop some down on me.
I forgot that I bought this shirt and then I found it in the closet this morning. I was so excited. It's so cute. This is a really good breakfast burrito. I think it's better than the one that we got in Tomorrowland on our previous breakfast video. And I think the thing that makes it better is it has the freaking hash brown patty in there. And it's, it's just your typical breakfast burrito. If you want more spice and flavor, you can put the salsa on top. I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. It's solid, but it's not quite as good as the chorizo breakfast burrito.
Because they gave us so many sides of the breakfast fries, I gotta try it. You can also order this separately as well. And it looks like it has some kind of spices on it. This is good.
Yeah, they're pretty tasty. I wouldn't say they're breakfast tasting though, but they're just like well seasoned.
It has like paprika, cayenne pepper, salt. It's good. It's probably like one of the better sides that we've had that comes with a sandwich here for breakfast.
You know what's the best part about these?
What?
You could get ranch dressing. They have a ranch dressing dispenser inside. What other restaurant at Disney has that? I feel like that's like bonus points.
I remember before the pandemic, this wasn't Smokejumpers, was it? Actually, it was. But it had a name before that. It was like Test Pilots? No.
Yeah.
Taste Pilots.
Taste Pilots.
But they had a whole salad bar.
Yeah.
And if they had this today, there would be all these TikToks that would ruin it, because there would be like TikToks of people like going in here, here's a Disney hack. You can get a salad without paying for it. And I'm like,
So can I be honest with you?
what?
You know what I used to do?
What?
I used to, when I was like, just want like a little treat, I'd come in here and I'd grab like a few pickles off of the salad bar, like the slices of pickles.
Yeah.
Be like,
So you're the one that ruined it.
that's why they probably got rid of the salad bar. Because people like me were coming and stealing pickles. But
I'm mobile ordering from Pym Test Kitchen right now, but right now they're playing the song from when like David Copperfield flew. It's like this triumphant. It's probably from a movie. I should know the movie, but I know it as the song.
Why are they playing the David Copperfield song in DCA?
Nate, do you know what the song is?
It's probably from a flying movie.
Which song? Hold on.
I don't think I'm playing it anymore.
It's a different song.
I can't hear it. It's just too much.
No, it's not the song.
Wow.
Well,
I thought you knew everything.
No, they played the music from the Rocketeer here. They played the music from Patton here. They played like the music from The Natural.
Can't even see. Is he flying right now? Oh, I remember this. And I remember you made me watch that before.
One of the best magic tricks of all time.
Heading over to Avengers Campus because they have a bunch of breakfast food items there, including from the shawarma palace. You could get the Impossible Breakfast Sha-Warm-Up. This is plant-based breakfast sausage with egg omelet wrap with dairy-free American cheese, crispy potato bites served with spiced maple syrup. Wow, Shawarm-Up is like a tongue twister. I had this a really long time ago when Avengers Campus first opened, and I remember liking it, I think. It looks a little weird because it's all plant-based. I think even the eggs are plant-based, if I'm not mistaken. And then it has like that dairy-free cheese.
Are you reviewing it?
Yes.
How's it going?
I haven't tried it yet, but I remember it being good.
Let's try it. Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
It
Wow.
would be better if we could...
vicariously live through you. Let's go.
You don't want to bite?
Oh, drop some and I'll get some later. you
Oh,
know?
okay. Oh, yeah, you'll pick it. Okay, good idea.
All
right, let's try
Let's
it.
go. I'm giving you the thumbnail. Is it good?
It's good.
It's impossibly good.
Nailed it.
There we go. All right, go pick us up some. All
right.
Put it on Tony's tab.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Hi.
This is just as good as I remember. I think the thing that really makes it is the maple syrup. The bite without it was good, but like it just elevates it with the maple syrup. You wouldn't even know that this is plant-based. My only complaint with the shawarmas here is they're really mushy because they just have them kind of sitting around underneath the heat lamp, so they kind of fall apart in your hands. So the texture is not the greatest, but the flavor is there. And I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5. Oh.
Love you guys.
People are excited to see it.
Yeah. I just saw Captain Marvel walk by too.
I was going to say, the only thing that would make this better is some Pym particles.
To make it bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger? Yeah, you're right.
So now we have the hard question because you've rated 3 things a 4. I think the cold brew was a 4.5, the burrito was a 4, and the shawarma was a 4. So which?
So I think the cold brew goes first, then
Yeah.
the breakfast burrito, and then the shawarma.
Okay, I agree with that.
Because this is like surprisingly good. Don't be fooled just because it's like dairy-free, plant-based, whatever. It's actually really good. And now we'd like to thank Trade Coffee for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Do you drink coffee at home? Trade Coffee wants to transform your coffee drinking experience forever. Here's the thing. The secret to making amazing coffee is you have to start with amazing coffee. Trade perfectly matches coffee to your taste. Roasted to order and delivered directly from the top independent roasters from around the country straight to your door. The coffee from Trade that I've been drinking lately is the Space Cowboy blend from Sightsee Coffee. And it has notes of blueberry jam and rosé, sweet and juicy. When I opened up this bag and I took a whiff of it, it literally smells like blueberries. Don't settle for okay coffee. Head on over to drinktrade.com/ordinary to get your first bag free. That's drinktrade.com/ordinary to get your first bag for free with a new subscription. Over 435,000 customers have discovered how much better their coffee should be, and Trade is so sure of this that if you don't love it, they will replace your bag for free. Thank you so much, Trade Coffee, for sponsoring this portion of today's video, and now, back to the adventure.
Next up, we're heading to Pym's Test Kitchen. This is where they enlarge things with Pym particles and shrink them with Pym particles. And I decided to get the calculated breakfast. This is E times 2 plus B plus P divided by T. And what that means is eggs 2 ways with smoked bacon, crispy potato bites and focaccia toast. The thing I like about this is they have like a tiny little egg.
I know, it's so cute.
How did they do that?
I don't know.
Like, tell me. I really don't know. Dude, this is like a more basic breakfast. I mean, the eggs are cooked fine. The baking is good. The potato bites are potato bites. But I think there's a lot more interesting things you could get, especially on this menu.
Yeah, but if you're looking for something simple, is it good?
If you're looking for something simple, I'd give it like a 3 out of 5 here.
It's got tater tots.
It's mid. It's what the kids would call mid.
Okay.
Do the kids still use that?
I don't know. We're not kids. We're middle-aged adults.
So I can't use the word mid?
You can. Do whatever you want.
It's 3. It's mid.
And I'm gonna try the Impossible Quantum Garden Breakfast. This is plant-based folded omelet with Impossible sausage, crispy potato bites, and focaccia toast. So I think I'm just gonna compare this to the other plant-based item I have. I think it has the same ingredients, like it has the same egg and sausage as the other one. So let's see if it's as good. I don't think it's gonna be because it doesn't have that syrup, but who knows. The only redeeming quality about this are the tater tots. It's kind of dry. I think the thing that makes the shawarma better is it comes in that nice pillowy pita bread, and then obviously it has the syrup. That really helps the flavor. I mean, if you like the taste of Impossible breakfast sausage, then maybe you'll like this, but I don't really enjoy it that much. I'd much rather get the shawarma. I'd probably give this one, I don't know, like a 2 out of 5? It's not terrible, but it's like, just go get the shawarma, you know?
Next up, I'm gonna try the Cinnamon-Pym Toast 2.0. This says Cholula French toast, smoked bacon, maple syrup, and blueberry flavored popping spheres. This has gotten a downgrade since the opening day of Avengers Campus. It used to have like these blue Pym particle swirls.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
It looked a lot better in presentation. Are you supposed to use this fork? No, I mean, I like it as a...
Is that a fork for ants? For Ant-Man?
Again, I like to drown my pancakes in French toast and maple syrup. This is actually probably too little of maple syrup for me. I would want more than this. But you know
Guess what? I got leftover from the wrap.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll put that on. I think that might be a spicy maple syrup too, so it's a little different than this. Let's try the Cinnamon-Pym toast. It may have gotten a downgrade in appearance, but the taste is still there. The Cholula French toast is like fluffy. Adding the blueberry popping pearls to the maple syrup gives it a delightful like pop of fruit flavor.
So it's kind of like blueberry, like a blueberry French toast?
Yeah. You know what? I like this quite a bit. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5.
Sir, you're giving everything a 5.
But this, I think, is one of the best items.
Okay, let me try it. I think this is really, really good. It's definitely a great option if you want something sweet in the morning. However, I don't think it's a 5 out of 5. I'd probably give it like a 4.5. So I don't think it's S tier. I don't think it gets the Ordinary Adventures star. But we could put it in the 5 section. How about that? I wanted to point out that you actually can get a collectible of the shawarma if you loved it as much as I do. They have these wishables, which is like a mystery pack with icons of Avengers Campus, and one of the icons is the Shawarma Palace. I love that he has like a little hat on. I don't think this is actually the breakfast shawarma.
No, it's just the normal shawarma, but I mean, you can't tell if it's the breakfast shawarma or not.
Man, now I kind of want to get one. I had to stop collecting these because I have no more room in our house.
Well, I'm the expert at like feeling them, and maybe I should feel. Would you want one?
No, we don't need it.
By the way, look at this jacket for little kids. It's like see-through. If they had this for adults, I would buy it.
Yeah, I don't need this. It's okay. I just wanted to show you guys in case you wanted to get it. So next up, we made our way over to San Fransokyo to go to the cappuccino cart. And this is where you're gonna find the steak and egg breakfast burrito. This has marinated steak, scrambled eggs, potatoes, Monterey Jack cheese, and avocado chimichurri. And I mobile ordered this, and the photo of it made it look so good. And then we cut it in half, and it does not disappoint.
I feel like if there's a hidden hack secret for breakfast at DCA, it's probably this. A lot of people don't know about this one.
Yeah, they also have obviously coffee drinks there, and then I think they have like pastries and stuff as well if you don't want a breakfast burrito. And this burrito is piping hot. It's almost too hot to hold, so I have to use the wrapper to hold it. Oh, Oh my gosh. I love Monterey Jack cheese in a breakfast item. Like when I order omelets, I usually get avocado, Monterey Jack, like some sort of protein. This has got potential. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I think this is the best thing that we've had all day. It is so good. The steak is nice and tender and juicy, and that avocado chimichurri sauce is so good, and that melty Monterey Jack cheese, which is the best kind of cheese. I think I'm enjoying the food here at Disney California Adventure more than the stuff that we had at Disneyland.
Wow.
I was not expecting that this morning, but
I think consistently it's been better.
oh my god, this is so good. Like, this is something that I think I might even like this more than like the chimichanga. 5 out of 5. Ordinary Galaxy potential.
That is packed with flavor. I would agree with you. 5 out of 5. Ordinary Adventure Star. Maybe not the Galaxy.
See, it's just my flavor palette. I love avocado. I love Jack cheese, so.
It is very good, though. I will agree with you. This is like a must get here in DCA.
You know what would make it even better?
What?
If it had a hash brown in it.
That's true. It's true. You're smart. I knew there was a reason why we were together.
So my question is.
Does it go here or does it go
Well,
here?
It got the star,
It got
so
the star.
It's automatically S tier. But where should it go? I think it should go right in between. Actually, I think it should be number 1, but I know you're not going to want it number 1. So I think it should go right in the middle.
Yeah, I'll do that. Right in the middle.
My Infinity Gauntlet Loungefly backpack is stuffed full of leftover breakfast burritos. So if you've ever wondered what powers the Infinity Stones, I think it's breakfast burritos. Like, I literally can't fit anything more in here. It is stuffed to the brim. I'm excited to eat these later.
Hello there. I am glad you are here.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to
Greetings. I am Baymax.
I am Peter.
I am unable to process your input. My apologies.
We're here eating breakfast today.
That is good.
He's like, okay.
I would like you to introduce yourself by imitating my voice. Proceed.
Hello, my name is Kitra. Nice to meet you.
That is an impressive talent. May I recommend a photograph?
Yes.
Yeah, get on in there.
Get a photo.
Why, yes.
Hey, thank you.
Smiling activates the reward center of the brain.
It does. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you so much,
Photo
Baymax.
complete.
We finally got to meet Baymax, and I gotta say, if you have the time and you see the line is short, meet him. Because he has so many things that he says to you. I was not expecting to have that much of like an interaction with him.
I love his eyes. They like close.
He like came up super close to the camera and he like was like laughed at us. He was like, ha, ha, ha. And he made me do like a Baymax impersonation, which I nailed, obviously. But that was so much fun. I don't know why. Like, I was so excited to meet him. It was so cute. All the little kids behind us were like freaking out. Like, it's just such a good meet and greet.
Okay, we have one more food item.
One more thing, and I think it might be the best thing. My guess is it's going to be the best of the day, but I'm not going to, judge it before we eat it, but you'll see once we get there.
We're here eating breakfast today. Like, what is your favorite breakfast in Avengers Campus?
Ooh, I mean the breakfast shawarma is pretty good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, it's weird. It's I had Katie try it too, and she's like, no, this is not impossible sausage. This is just actual sausage you're feeding me. And I'm like, yeah, Katie, totally, yeah, exactly that. Yeah, I'm a good friend. Exactly. Yeah, what about you, dude?
I like the Cinnamon-Pym toast.
The Cinnamon-Pym toast right over
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Sometimes too, I'm like, speaking of which, I'm also just feeling a nice peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
10 rings?
10 rings?
Yeah, exactly.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. sorry, not you, thanks, Dad. I mean, like, thanks, Dad, for giving this to me.
I got it.
Right
Well, it's
on.
good seeing you.
Hey, right back at you. Yeah, have fun on your ordinary adventures.
Next up, we're heading down Hollywood Boulevard to Schmoozies. This is usually where you can get your milkshakes, but they have added a breakfast treat that's served all day. And of course, this is the Mickey-shaped waffle, and it comes in a pack of 2, and it comes in a paper bag.
Yeah, it's almost like a beignet. And I gotta say, it's very expensive for 2. It was $10 for 2 Mickey waffles.
It's the only place you can get Mickey waffles that isn't a sit-down restaurant at
Yeah.
Disneyland Resort. It comes with maple syrup, and I think you're supposed to eat it with your hands, so that's what we're gonna do. It might be overpriced, but there's nothing better than eating Mickey in the shape of a waffle. Wait, no. There's nothing eating.
There's nothing eating.
There's nothing better than eating a waffle in the shape of Mickey Mouse, and you know what a Mickey waffle tastes like. But with this powdered sugar on it, it tastes just a little bit better. 5 out of 5 Peters, and Kitra needs to try it, but
Do I?
this might be a Galaxy contender.
I love that you could come and get Mickey waffles. Finally, grab and go. You don't have to go to a buffet. You don't have to be on a cruise ship. You could just come over to Schmoozies, get yourself a pack of waffles. My only critique, you should get like 4. The fact that they only give you 2 and it's so expensive is kind of outrageous. Like this should be like $5 or something, like $10?
Yeah, that is a little expensive.
That's a lot of money.
But I love that, over in Tokyo you can get your Mickey waffles. Over in Shanghai they have a whole Mickey waffle stand.
The thing is, in Tokyo, you could go to that Waffle House and get a huge Mickey waffle for probably like half the price of this.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. I wish they would do that here. That would kill at Disney in California. Getting the big Mickey waffles.
Yeah.
They change them up every season, and I don't know how to explain it. But
They put like
they're
different toppings.
so good. And I know you're just thinking, oh, it's just a Mickey waffle, but that was something that we went back to multiple times off camera and waited an hour in line because it was so good. This I don't think is quite that, on that level, but I just love that you could actually get Mickey waffles now. I don't think this gets the Galaxy. I think it definitely gets, obviously, the Ordinary Adventure Star, 5 out of 5. This is S tier. You know what? I thought this was going to be my favorite thing of the day, but I don't know if it is.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. Where are we putting this on the list? I'd probably put it number 2.
We could put it there. I'm honestly shocked this isn't first place. All day I was like, oh, that's definitely going to win. But I think it's just the fact that you could only get 2 of them and it's so expensive and it's kind of messy, but it's still amazing.
So we stopped into the store, and I wanted to show you this t-shirt I found. It's a Disney California Adventure shirt. And how often do you find a DCA shirt? Never.
Oh, with the fun wheel and everything?
Usually it's a shirt that has both of the Disneyland parks and the icons, but you never see one just DCA. Kind of want it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did I get it?
I mean, you set off the alarm, so you might as well get it.
Someone's trying to steal something.
I don't know if this is new or I've just never noticed it, but they have an Ewok backpack. This is one that you put on your back and it almost looks like he's riding it. Like he's riding on your shoulders.
Yeah, we have like a Yoda one that's like that.
We have the Yoda one. I even think I have the Chewbacca one as well. But look at that face. It's so terrifying. I love it so much. I feel like this is a must buy.
Are you going to adopt an Ewok today?
I thought you were going to say, am I going to eat an Ewok?
Well, I mean, you can eat an Aronto, but there's no Ewok for sale in Galaxy's Edge yet.
Hey, they're friends, not food. But we were checking out at the register and I saw this Mickey. This is actually a Loungefly. It's a purse, but it's like a hard plastic and it's actually kind of cool. Like you open it in the back here and it kind of pops open. It is amazing. It is so sparkly. It is so silly and stupid. And it's actually a purse. It's not a backpack. I couldn't resist.
Aren't they coming out with like a Stormtrooper?
Yeah, I saw that there was like a Stormtrooper one. I don't know if it's coming to the Disney parks, but I saw it like on the Loungefly Instagram account. Just think of all the possibilities. They could literally make any shape they want to. Imagine a Chippendale one, a Duffy one. I would buy them all.
So we ran into our friend David from Fresh Baked. What is your favorite breakfast at Disneyland, Disney California Adventure?
I don't eat a lot of breakfast at Disney, so I don't have a large frame of breakfast, but I've tried as many things as I could. Right behind us, Smokejumpers. They have a new sandwich there that I really loved.
The one with the hash brown?
Yeah, it's a big fat thing. It's delicious. It's the kind of sandwich that you can make a meal out of. It's probably worth the money.
Would you give that 5 out of 5 Davids?
I would give it 5 out of 5 Peter and Kitchens.
Okay.
I can still do that, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want I got to use your scale, not mine.
I'm gonna date myself here. Do you remember before Starbucks, when you used to be
I
able to
already know where you're going.
where you used to be able to get the coffee and you could get a free refill
Yes,
on
across
Main
the
Street?
street.
On Main Street.
Not at Carnation. Yeah, I forget what they called it. The Blue Ribbon Bakery. Do you remember the Blue Ribbon Bakery?
Yeah.
They would give you, well, actually, the Market House would do it too.
Remember this though? They used to have donuts, like themed donuts, over by Fantasy
Yes!
Fair, and they had like a Dole Whip donut.
The Dole Whip donut.
Oh my
I
God.
did a whole episode on the Dole Whip donut.
Oh my God! I wish they would bring that.
They
back.
need to bring that back.
That was
Well,
so good.
they took the whole cart, Peter.
Yeah.
Project Stardust. They took the whole cart. It's gone.
So you're probably wondering, what is the best breakfast item of Disneyland and Disney California Adventure for quick serve items? For that, we need to make a tier list, and we need to combine the tier list.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
So today, the only item that got a 2 was that Impossible item from Pym's. And from Disneyland, there was 2 items that got 2. There was like the American Breakfast from Red Rose Tavern and that soy burrito from Galactic Grill.
I think out of those, I think unfortunately the Impossible thing at Pym's is dead last.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there. And then at number 3, we had that breakfast item from Pym's that had the small egg. It was very mid. And at Disneyland, we have 6 items at number 3.
Wow.
So you're right. Disneyland had a lot less.
Had a lot of just average stuff.
Yeah.
And then it had some really good stuff. I feel like almost everything that we had today, I would get again and again and again.
So the question is, where do we put this item from Pym?
Okay.
I would say it's better than the breakfast potatoes and maybe better than the breakfast tots,
Okay.
but not as good as the sandwich.
Okay. Yeah.
At 4 out of 5, we have the Impossible shawarma wrap, which you really liked.
I did like that. That's really good. And I feel like it's unique.
So where does that go on the Disneyland list? Because we had the
Remember I put that parfait at 4? I still
Yeah.
stand by that.
I don't
I
know
got a
about that.
comment that was like, really? Listen, where else can you get a parfait with fruit in it?
Anywhere.
I stand by it.
So there was also the bagel sandwich, which was really good,
That was
and the
pretty
French
good.
toast sandwich, which I liked a lot more than you. But
Yeah, I didn't really like that one as much as you. Okay, I think the Impossible shawarma was better than the parfait. Maybe not as good as the French toast sandwich, so we could put it there.
okay.
And then we also have that breakfast cold brew and the breakfast burrito from Smokejumpers. I thought that breakfast burrito was awesome because it had the hash brown in it.
I still don't think it's as good as the French toast sandwich, though.
So you're fighting for the French toast sandwich to be the
Yeah.
first of number 4. I didn't like that as much as you. Okay, so it could be behind that, I guess.
Yeah. And where's the cold brew?
I think the cold brew is number 1 in the 4 category.
Okay, cold brew is number 1 of the 4 category.
It tastes like you're drinking like Rice Krispie chocolate milk.
Yeah, fair enough. And number 5 from today was a Cinnamon-Pym toast from Pym's Test Kitchen. And over at Disneyland, there was 2 items. There was the Mickey pancake,
Ooh, that
which a
was
lot of people
good.
said was like a mini pancake because they had that pink sauce on top.
Oh, you're right. Maybe it was.
And then we had that Monte
Monte
Cristo,
Cristo, which you love.
waffle sandwich. I might say it's the 3rd of the bunch.
Agreed. Yeah.
Okay, so this is where things get tough because today we had 4 items that got the Ordinary Adventure star.
Oh, man, we went crazy today with the star.
And at Disneyland, we had 2 items: the Ronto wrap, the morning Ronto wrap,
And the chimichanga.
Chimichanga. So, okay, let's go one by one here. We got the breakfast sandwich from Smokejumpers.
Ooh, that was so good.
I don't think
With
it's
that-
as good as the chimichanga or the Ronto wrap, though.
Agreed.
So we'll put that 3rd in line, and then we have the breakfast burrito from the cappuccino cart, the one with the steak.
I loved that. I think that was obviously my favorite thing that we had today.
So does that go above the Ronto wrap or the chimichanga? I don't think so. I agree it goes over the breakfast sandwich from Smokejumpers, but
My only critique of that one is like it didn't have a strong breakfast flavor. It was like all the flavor. It kind of reminded me of brunch more than breakfast. So I guess
Yeah.
we could put it.
I
Yeah.
get-
Okay, we'll put it over the sandwich.
hey, just because it's like 3rd or it's next to last of the best doesn't mean it's bad. It's one of the best. It's Ordinary Adventure
Oh,
Star.
it was so good, you guys.
Okay, Mickey waffle, we just had it. Where does that go? We put that above that
I
burrito.
feel like that's gotta go. Let's got to go in between the Ronto and the chimichanga because it's such a classic.
People are going to be so mad that we put a waffle at
It's
like
a
number
Mickey
2.
waffle.
Okay, let's do it.
You don't think so?
No, it's fine. I'm fine. People can be mad at us.
We don't have to do that.
No, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like it needs to like be up there towards the top.
Oh wait, so that means the number 1 item from today was that burrito, the chorizo burrito from Smokejumpers. It was so good. It had the hash brown inside it.
Okay, so I think right now, morning Ronto wrap, greatest of all time, number 1. Coming in second, we got the Mickey waffles because they gotta be up there.
They're iconic.
Number 3, chimichanga. Then we could put your chorizo burrito
Why is it my chorizo burrito?
because you liked it more than me.
You loved it.
It was good, but I think the breakfast sandwich and the other one is better, so it's called a compromise.
That's how relationships work. I'll go
I'm
with
letting
that.
you win.
Okay, I'll go with that. This right here is our final tier list of Disneyland and Disney California Adventure for just the quick serve locations. Of course, we didn't cover the Starbucks locations.
Yeah, there is a Starbucks in this park as well.
Yeah, and we didn't mention it, but today there are some sit-down restaurants here at Disney California Adventure that serve breakfast, and that sit-down location is Lamplight Lounge.
Yeah, they have the most amazing brunch. If you've never been to Lamplight Lounge for brunch, oof,
Yeah.
so good.
I think one of our first videos was a video on that brunch, so the video's probably bad. Don't watch it. But I think that is the best breakfast at Disneyland
Period.
in the park.
Yeah, point blank, period.
I was thinking, what else could they add? Because, you know, we like our wish list we did last
Yeah.
time. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta should introduce a breakfast pasta.
Oh, breakfast pasta.
Well, we already talked about breakfast pizza last time. So there's this place in West Hollywood that we love. It's called Hugo's, and they are famous. They've been on the Food Network for this thing called the Pasta Papa, which is like a spaghetti with eggs and bacon and
It's
sausage.
really good. It sounds strange, but
Yeah.
it's very, very good. Ooh, yeah.
Also, imagine what kind of awesome things they could make for breakfast with the sourdough bread from Boudin's in San Fransokyo.
Ooh.
Like an avocado toast on sourdough.
Growing up, I'm from Northern California, and like we always had sourdough in our house. So every time we made French toast, it was with sourdough bread. Try it. It's so good. This has nothing to do with anything, but I just wanted to show you my really cute phone case that I got from the Pop Socket brand. I have this awesome Mickey waffle pop socket, and then the case itself is all like breakfast foods with the characters. I did not plan this. I just thought it was super cute.
Yeah, she just has that on normal.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love it so much, but it's like very fitting with this video.
Yeah, if you haven't seen our first video at Disneyland going through all the Disneyland breakfast food, I guess we just spoiled it, but if you want to see it, we'll put it right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Tiffany, Bailey, and Velcro Kid. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next adventure.